I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
What up? It's the Rawway Show podcast with your boys, Rawway and Paul Clark, and I'm your host, Rawway, aka the Big Homie.
And this is Paul Clark, your favorite barber's favorite barber.
And
also, you know what I'm saying, that born and raised Lincoln Park.
And
also, Paul Clark, the comedian.
And behind the scenes, without him, there's no us. Give a big shout out for my boy, Playboy the Ghost.
What up, what up?
What's up, Playboy?
I just turned the attic up. That's what I did.
I definitely had to get, we got to get to that.
I'm load some footages up here, there, right there. Oh, they love me. When I'm listening to comics like this, along with the crowd, I'm like, oh, I'm about to tear them up. Tear them up. Freestyle, too. Everything that I do is just freestyle.
That's dope. So, how, did you go first, last? What? How they had to?
I went next to last. Because my name is like starting to, you know what I'm saying? We can't have these motherfuckers follow Paul Clark. That's just unconstitutional. Because it's already been done. I remember when they put me first and shit, and the other comic was like, that's not fair. It's not fair. And I felt that, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm the shit.
That's some good shit.
I'm the shit.
Y'all know I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Cause you're a funny motherfucker. Y'all know.
I like mixed crowds.
You know it's fucked up now. We can't say the shit how we used to express our feelings about shit. Nigga, you stupid. You retarded, man. He retarded. But not now. You can't do shit like that, man. You gotta go. Paul is very humorous.
No, you gotta apologize first in advance. That's what you gotta do.
With all fucking due respect here. Paul is fucking retarded.
You gotta say shit like this, like, okay, first of all, you know what I'm saying? I'm not homophobic, you know what I'm saying? I got gay friends.
Yeah.
Now you gotta sound like an 80s.
Some of my best friends are gay.
You gotta sound like a 80s, like, white racist. You know, some of my best friends are, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, so you gotta start that off first. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I got retarded people in my family. Like, you forgot. You can't say retarded. Which is a real word.
So now you gotta be like, I got an ADHD motherfucker.
Yeah, there's
in my
nothing
family.
wrong with retarded. It's just a society took that word, that medical term, retarded. You know what I'm saying? Just like your Drakes, they're retarded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's slower. That's it.
And you can't say it for, because remember, retarded meant a lot of shit. Retarded means retarded.
I said retarded.
It meant sweet. It meant hilarious. It meant crazy. It meant funny. It meant all kinds of shit. Oh, that's retarded. That's retarded right there.
Because I use retarded on my grandson. He's autistic. But I had to use that word because in real life, that's what I use. Get that little retarded motherfucker right there, out of there, right there. No, not that retarded, but the other one. Yeah, that retarded motherfucker right there. He did some
Before we get
shit.
started too, my nigga, I want to toast to your success. Because when you succeed, we all succeed, and vice versa, up and down, back and forth.
I want to hear you. I want to let y'all hear the crowd response that I got like this. Like,
Okay.
I said that's a blessing? No, it's not. Every day, everything that comes to your body just weakens and shit. You know what I'm saying? My font on my phone is like this big and shit. Fuck you, Paul. I gotta scroll down all kind of shit to see that shit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like death. When you 50, that was 2 years ago when I was turning 50. I'm 52 now. I just don't want to be that motherfucker that's like, you know what I'm saying, like, you so old, you gotta live with your kids or some shit right there. Like, I don't want my daughter, I don't want to be sleeping on her fucking couch and shit, my feet hanging off the goddamn arm of your couch and shit, and the whole room smell like feet and Febreze and shit. I don't want to hear this nigga fucking my motherfucking daughter upstairs and shit, or asking questions like, when this nigga gonna die? When he gonna die?
Hey, I'm telling you, y'all, you don't see it, but you will see it. You think you don't see it, but Paul Clark is blowing up.
I'm trying to.
Now, when they witness your rap shit,
when they rip
your
shit,
skills on the mic,
when they witness all of this shit, he gonna be at the shows like Jamie Foxx.
I'm never gonna be a rapper.
It's gonna
be have the mixtape
verses
and the fuck you Paul mixtape.
Then I'm at to lie about my age. Then I'm at to dye my hair.
No, you're not. The lane is open.
It's 52-year-old
Lane
rapper.
is open.
The lane is open. You want me to tell you? You remember that? You want me to tell you one of my favorite verses of yours? The big like whoa, the hook just like whoa. Remember that?
No.
Like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like
Cause you
Whoa?
got all the everybody's
But
shit.
I'm just saying though. You don't remember whoa?
Yeah, I remember that. Whoa, like
Paul,
whoa.
your shit is Paul's
Yeah,
nice.
the remake to that right there.
The one we did the remake. I'm
Yeah,
on
I
it
don't
with you.
remember. I don't remember.
We did a lot of shit. You didn't be forgetting that.
That
you
bad
know,
man is crazy.
the elite.
Yeah, I remember. I'm a bad man.
Yeah.
It's a hole somewhere in there, so it's like a flute. You gotta hold that motherfucker like this right
Like Andre 3000.
there. Yep.
So how y'all feel about Andre 3000?
I just realized it was a.
I was listening to
small
it.
instrumental.
It was like listening to the music. You know when you be trying to go to sleep, like you relax. You
What
can
was
relax
it
to
playing?
it.
What was the instrument?
The electric flute.
What?
So he got a new album out or something?
He got a brand new album out, Andre 3000.
He said he would never do another album. He's done with music because he said he's too old to say the slang that
To rap.
to
Yeah.
shit
What he gonna rap
motherfuckers
about?
saying.
Having a colonoscopy?
He said, I'm not gonna say bro. I'm not gonna say that, right? Y'all's terms is like too young for me.
But I heard that he's also releasing music under a different name though. Releasing rap music under a different name.
With no face or nothing.
That's what Jerry. That's what Critty used to say. I ain't got nothing else to rap about.
But me, I think that's the thing if you're approaching the music in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Pretty do got shit to rap about.
But hold on though. When you approach the music like I'm gonna rap about this, I'm gonna rap about that. You might not have nothing to say. But if the music inspire you, cause I get inspired. And it don't make me wanna be, I don't wanna rap about no young shit. I talk about being old. I talk about all that shit. I talk about my older life. And it's a bunch of other motherfuckers going through it. I'm not trying to be the first, the number one nigga out. You know what I mean? That's a release for me. But I'm not trying to shit, nigga. My money spend different, older, having, touching money and been touching money for a long time. And then, like, my thought processes, it's some shit motherfuckers, jewels this can be given. But it's like, I'm not going to force feed you shit.
Jerry, rap has always been about what's going on in society right now. Society is changing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you rap about. The shit that you seeing out here. The shit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be you personally. You gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? You doing bigger shit than you was doing than when you was out here in the streets. I'm watching you. Really, literally. I was in your bushes. Seen what you put on yesterday. I'm watching you. You're doing better shit today than you was back then and shit. We all are.
Just the picture of yesterday when I see him, he
Tell us that. Jay-Z
him and his wife.
Jay-Z ain't talking about the
That's fly shit. That's fly ass shit. That's a whole nother life.
Jay-Z
Like-
is saying invest now. Invest in that painting. Do this right here. Invest in your future. Go to school again. Do something like you can still always rap about that shit.
Yeah.
So I guess it's him trying to be relevant to what's going on now.
Cause he's old.
That's basically what it is.
He one of them young old motherfuckers and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Cause
yeah.
he went to that one concert where he took his kids there and stood there and shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure don't nobody shoot nothing. You know, I'm right here, 6'8". You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna do nothing.
But
with
then
you.
he's standing there like, what the fuck is these kids doing?
Yeah. No, he was doing the he was doing that too. Yeah, he was doing it. I seen him float. Yeah, he was doing it. It's in you. He in your car doing it. Don't act
I ain't
like
gonna
y'all.
lie. Cause he did that, and we would always, when my kids was that age, we would drop them off, and they would have a older cousin or something that was the chaperone there with them. Like they was navigating through that shit themselves. We really didn't have to. The girls, they navigated that shit. It was a team of them. You know what I'm saying?
I had to do the cheer thing with Keisha.
Yeah, we definitely did the cheer shit. We did the cheer shit.
And
But it
I
was just
pump her up.
Yeah.
I remember
So what did you do to participate? What did you actually
This
do?
helped her as far as learning the routine.
Like the dad on the video.
How?
Like
I watched her and then I demonstrated a move or two, not a whole routine, but some of the shit.
You got low self-esteem.
I did that with Sean and them, and I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Wow.
Remember where Anderson's used to be over
Cause he
out
trying
there?
to clue it up.
That's what I
I just pulled some shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Be
remember,
louder.
y'all remember where Anderson's was out there by
did.
JC Penney's and shit. Shauna, we had to break that shit out inside Anderson's with the white ladies, and she had a little friend. They all was on the cheerleading team too. Their mom wouldn't let them be on the team, but they would be out there with Shauna and Maya.
So how'd you help?
At practice.
What'd you do?
They would be there. Like, I used to be there with them. You know what I mean? Doing their routines and shit.
No, hold on. Do it again. Right here. Stop doing this right here.
I don't know. I don't remember.
That's what I got wanted to get out of him right there, but he too cool.
I just saw it. I had to help him.
That's
Stand over
technical
there.
goes. He
Stand over there.
You trying to be too cool.
But we would be there, and I'm like, all right, y'all. Dude, and I take the shit
Because
like
my daughters was 7 and 9. So I gotta sit. I can't drop you off like football. I
Yeah.
drop the nigga, 2 little niggas off in a hurry. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But then I gotta sit there, so I gotta watch y'all's routine over and over. Then y'all go home and I see y'all trying to rehearsing and shit, and both y'all motherfuckers got it backwards. Like, no, watch me. First of all, side, you too quiet. Lift your neck. You're a robot. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
We
doing.
are Jaguars. Ha. Do it with me. And then you got. This is when I lived on Franklin and Kelvin, and I just thought it was so cool because my other neighbors, they don't have curtains on their windows, so fuck it. We're not gonna have no curtains on our shit. See, right in here, shit. We doing it good and shit in here. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's a hill, so all you can't see my babies right here. You just see me like, we are Jack. See, side, you gotta smile harder. Like, you see me here? Look at these teeth. Your teeth should be like daddy's teeth. I don't want them teeth, daddy. So, like, I wanted you to go to, so it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me.
Oh, shit. You know, that's a
Same
show.
shit.
That's a comedy, motherfucker.
That's why I was telling DJ, I don't have to write it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of comedians out there like, you should write your shit stuff down, guy. You should. I'm like, why? Because, like, they real stories. I've told that story like 5,000 times.
I was about to say, and then all you do is double back if you got to, and you pull that motherfucker out. Oh, I was talking about my mom tonight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
like,
don't think
talk about
they
the
mean
kid.
write it down. I think they just mean go off of like a bullet point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you might forget it.
they do theirs, they write theirs down like how rappers rap.
Get the
I
fuck
know what
outta
I'm
here.
going to say, word for word. This is what I'm going to say.
Get the
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
outta
Like,
here.
I already know the words that I'm going to say. And it's going to get worse
kid,
the higher
they
than I am.
They were breaking out Andersons for the white people, and
That's what they did. This is for the white people. So
it was like, because a lot of white people would be in Andersons. We would be like the only black people
For only
in the
white people.
produce section getting their fresh produce and shit like that. And I'm in there buying Dickie shirts and shit.
Or it could be that they put that out for everybody.
It's
just-
for everybody.
Y'all didn't want to notice it. It's just white people was like, hey, let's try this Anderson store out right here.
Yeah, that was my spot. I'll be in that motherfucker. But the
You
kids,
wouldn't
I
be in
remember the
Super
kids in that
Duper.
motherfucker doing that shit.
You want to be in Super Duper all day.
I would rather be no.
Walmart.
Anderson's was my shit. Anderson's was my shit. They had all kinds of different shit in there. Like, they wasn't at the regular store. They had, they already had. Though I know how to make them, they had
You let
Salisbury steaks like already patted out. Like, you can just buy them motherfuckers. They had just different cuts of
you
meat.
let your babies paint your nails?
No, we ain't get that far.
I ain't get that far.
We painted the dog's nails though.
I did that. I'll be watching the football game and then I had one hand just sitting there. I had finger polish all the way up to my knuckles with polka dots and shit. You forget about it. And then you be at the store getting wraps.
They never wanted to paint my nails though, but I would have let them if it went that far. Cause I didn't have to comb hair,
I did.
ponytails to go to school, all that.
I'm
been
the
there.
best little kid hair doer ever because my mom.
Twisties.
No lie, right here. This is my mom with the brush right here. This is her. I had hair all the way down here. You know what I'm saying? And it was nappy. You know what I'm saying?
What was this?
My mom would flat iron my hair. When I was little growing up and she would braid it and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, this is for church and shit, but throughout the week, I would have this big ass afro, like my afro would really, then it would move.
Word.
You know, it was big. My hair was longer than my fucking sister's, but when she would be braiding and shit, she would like, this is her brush, she'd be like, pow! She was so heavy fucking handed
My mom,
with
too.
everything. So I'm like, if your kid's hair is nappy, won't you just sit up there, because the nap is on the end of it, won't you just sit up there,
Yes.
a tight ball, hold it with all your might, and just comb all that. They won't feel that shit. Like, yo, women is aggressive.
My dad, listen, my mom was just like that. Comb your shit, just go to it. Nothing in it. My dad would take water and lotion, put in my hair, and pick my shit. My shit would pick out easy. Like
Like when I did my daughter's and my niece's hair, like when I want you to turn, I'll snap that finger. It's on the right side, so you're gonna look right. If I do this right here on the left side, that means look to the left. My mom wouldn't do that. She would snap your head first, then tell you, turn your motherfucking head. You could have asked me first, then turn my head. And
You
shit.
about to get your neck ripped off. All
Yeah,
that
my mom
shit.
was put your goddamn head down and shit, and I'm tender-headed. So I
Me
never
too.
slept good.
Terribly.
Yeah.
Terribly
You can't look
tender-headed.
left, right, down, or nothing, because she did all the way down to the
It might
last
hurt while
elbow.
you cutting me, nigga.
You ain't going to sleep.
if it ain't right.
Yeah, you ain't going to
Right,
sleep.
my shit ain't right.
The main Colleen was mean Colleen every goddamn day. She died mean Colleen. Them nurses told me what they was doing to her. And she said this.
That she was giving them the blues all the way out the gate.
All the way out the gate and shit.
Mom, we love you. Me and Colleen, you made a gem of a man.
Inadvertently.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't figure her out until I was like 12 and shit, but that's when it hit me like, that's why you ain't never had no bullies. You know what I'm saying? You 8, 12, I don't give a fuck how old you is. If motherfucker do this, you didn't budge. Cause you can't hit
You already built for that
You
shit.
can't hit harder than my mom, and she got a weapon in her hand. She got a whole fucking weapon. You can't hit harder than me.
And that's how I thought too. I thought that you can't. I was scared of my mom. I didn't want to be. Fuck what you talking about. My mom. I fear her. I don't want to whoop it.
I was scared of your mom.
My mom's off the hook. She still does not take it.
I've been in your house when your mom came home from work. This is me when she's not there yet. When she walked in, I was like this right here. None of this belongs to me right here. I'm just there and shit. I'm like,
Mom, you a little soft now though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put it out there.
you so soft.
She getting explaining shit now.
Yeah, like, hey, now that ain't you. Where this come from? I don't know you. Who is this lady?
Hey, that's normal
She
because
was bugged out before.
DJ will tell you.
Like, why are you crying for? So fast.
I will ask people in the shop, don't I? If I see a pretty little kid or a tall kid or something like that, and it's like, you're an unfit parent, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey, I'll buy your kid off of you. I'll buy your child off of you. It's like 4 months old. It's a tall ass 4-month-old and shit. You keep the benefits because I got it figured out now. Right now, your mom got it figured out and she gonna put it in your grandkids.
Do you, when you ask them that, have you got anybody to be like,
Yes.
They
And then
got
I
that
later
thought
on
life.
changed my mind because the mom was like this short and the dad was like this short. I don't want no short ass kid.
you ain't got no that ain't a basketball player.
I want him to speak 3 different languages, be a monster in math, and can touch the nets at least. and
I was
shit.
about to say, you got 2 out of 3 out of a short kid.
Yeah.
Right there.
So you keep the benefits, you keep the food stamp card, the Section 8, all that motherfucking shit.
He might.
I will sit up there and sign a birth certificate on that bitch, motherfucker, and
Let him make the
I will pay
appointments.
you child support, bitch, and you ain't even got the kid.
He let him make the appointments too, like to show his face.
All of that right there. Men are better parents than women.
Yeah.
And I say that all the time because we're not afraid to tell our kids how the fuck we was at your fucking age.
That is not
That's
true.
true.
Women, I've heard many men will sit there, like 12 years old, I was giving Tim condoms and shit. I know who I was at 12. So I'm not going to say, don't do that because I did that. I know what you're going through. You see, your hormones is everywhere. But a woman, we wasn't fucking ourselves. I was fucking at 12. I was fucking at 9. I didn't fuck myself at 9. It was another girl there. You know what I'm saying? I've always
You gave your
had.
daughters condoms at 12?
I have all. I was doing something different. I did different strategy with them. You know what I'm saying? But I have always had a high sex drive. Always had a high sex drive. You know, I'm pretty sure that I fucked a stuffed bear. You know what I'm saying? I know I did. That whole should have been right there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I did. I'm not hot. So if you see that in a person, you should be able to identify with that. But a woman would never say, I was sucking dick at your age in the back of the Patriot store on Parsons Avenue. They don't have the heart to say that.
Right.
Even though they seen it happen, they were to tell you, don't stop. You being a nasty little bitch. I'm being like you, mom. You won't tell us. You got a son that's a nasty nigga, you gonna be like, he got that from me.
Yeah.
So proudly, a girl, a woman having a nasty ass little girl would never say, she got that from me. We won't.
Hell no. Hell no. Jules about to Paul Clark. He's coming in rare form tonight.
Yeah, Paul is in bullshit forms. How many niggas that's been 100% raised by their dad is 100% okay? They still have mommy
Because they
issues.
still had the mom involved.
No, they still got mommy issues. There's still
Definitely got
other
mom
things.
issues.
There's still other things. I know a lot of people who have good dads and they're single dads.
But they gotta tell them the
It's
mommy issues.
Everybody.
When I
I
talk
know
about
dude, they got
empathy-
a daughter, they got a mommy
I
issue.
talk
had
about
dudes with
empathy.
dads.
I'm gonna give an example when I'm talking about empathy right here. Like when you watch movies and it's always some dad that says, I'm gonna come and get you, we're gonna go to a baseball game, and then that child is sitting there on the porch with his baseball glove and all of a sudden the sun is out, next thing you know the sun is down.
After dad
And
stole
the
their
dad
money.
never comes up. Yeah, so the buddy has a piggyback and shit. I seen that, you know what I'm saying? But it was reversed. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta sit there. I'll cry in my room. I never cry in front of my babies and shit. You know, I watch them sit up there and sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? With book bags full of overnight clothes right on their back, they coat sole shoes on and shit. You ain't no sleeping in my living room. You sleeping on the couch, but I excuse that. Fuck my Venetian blinds up, looking out the window because they thought that was her. She didn't show up. That was months and weeks and you know what I'm saying? Like, so I identify with
How
that.
Send me that them videos of him.
I got you. But how rare
news.
is it that moms are that shitty? In real life, moms
No,
comfort
people
you.
are shitty.
I understand that, but like what you're saying is dads are bearing parents. No, dads don't comfort you.
Dads
They don't-
are not afraid to
no,
say-
What I'm saying, yeah, there are.
I comfort them.
There's things that dads
And I
definitely
laughed
do
at
as
them
far as
too.
that goes, but they're like more like straightforward with you. They're
Yeah.
not comforting. They're not warming. They're not getting.
You can be
together.
all that at the
It's
same time.
Yeah, but that's rare. And dads aren't like that in what's the name? And you weren't like that as a parent.
If you're
No,
a
you
single
weren't.
parent
You
dad,
weren't.
you
I
have to
know.
be you gotta be mom and dad.
Yes, but I'm saying.
I told you I got my fingernails
but
painted while they
more
did that
so,
shit.
It's easier for a woman
I
to
did
be
cheerleading.
motherly, to coddle you when you're crying, to coddle you when you fall.
That's a human
and
emotion.
stuff.
So
I
if you a
understand.
man thinking you too tough to coddle your daughter
No,
and she
no,
just
I'm
fell
not-
off that bike, you know something wrong with you. If
not
you
saying
look
that.
at men, I don't care fuck how tough you are. Let your daughter be right there. You be like, man, fuck you, motherfucker. And my little
I'm fucking-
do
But I'm
that.
That's why they
saying
gave me a daughter first.
You change who
What I'm saying
you
is that
are around your kids.
Is that my mom's advice versus my dad's advice was never the same. My dad's advice is more like my friend, and my mom's advice is
His
to-
was realistic.
I-
Your
I-
mom's was
you're saying-
idealistic.
You're no. What I'm saying.
This is who I want my daughter to be,
No,
and she painted
Your
this
mom,
picture.
your mom wants the best version of you.
Your dad was like,
So they're putting
you ain't
the
gonna be
best
none of that
energy.
shit,
I always
DJ.
told my daughter, don't listen to shit she talking about.
Your baby mom. Yeah.
'Cause y'all hide
Well,
women
what I'm
hide
saying
shit.
Is that those
Don't
are the
listen to
women
that shit.
you
Women
guys
hide
chose
shit that
I'm
men
gonna tell
don't
you,
hide. I was 5 years old before. I know you're gonna jump off to this. You Spider-Man. You doing all kind of motherfucking shit. You athletic, so I'm gonna wrestle you to sleep and shit. And I'm gonna wrestle the
that's the
fuck
fun
out of you.
part.
Then give you a shower, and then by the time
That's
that you
the fun
knock the
part.
fuck out.
That's the fun
Meanwhile, a mom it didn't put that. You know when wrestling is on and the commercial come on, I'm putting you in the F5 and all that. I'm wasting your energy.
that's the
So a
fun
woman
part.
will always be like, didn't I say take your ass to bed? Get tire their asses out. That's what dads do.
Paul, did you? I mean,
I did it to my daughter.
No
I
offense
think
to this
everybody has a different parenting
Technique.
We do.
technique.
Because it
You know
ain't
what
no
I'm saying?
book.
Rather, and like because I do and commend you on what you've accomplished, and I've also had to go through the same shit you went through with my daughters. He has been through.
Did
the
you
same
learn their
thing.
personalities?
Yeah, I mean, my
And-
kids have a great relationship.
So I say this, you can never
And I
raise.
know, but what I'm saying is that I guess coming from where you come from makes you adjust to your way of raising, and what may work for you may not be the same thing that worked for me, or the same thing that worked for him.
You know why?
Or DJ.
Because
or
your
whoever.
kids got different personality. I tell
Exactly.
everybody when you're parenting, this is all parenting is. I'm preparing you so that when you turn 18 or 21, you know how to cook. You know how to clean. You know how to wake the fuck up in the morning to take your ass to work because you had to go to school. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's it. Your own personality. If all of y'all is my kids, the shit that I tell you is not what I'm about to tell him. It's not what I'm about to tell her because y'all different people. Y'all have different personalities. You're the bully. I'm not talking to them about bullying. I only talk to you about bullying because you always want to punch on motherfuckers if you don't get your way. You know what I'm saying? And this one stealing out of stores and shit. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. You ain't had no money. I'm not talking to y'all two about stealing. I'm only talking to you because that's what it is. I gotta.
What you do when you got a bully that steals too?
When you got I never had that because I always told my kids like you never like we all poor. How do you make fun of a kid that's more poor than you are? The fuck out of here and shit. What are those? Don't do that, motherfucking shit, because I will turn you into that fucking kid. You will have the healings with the light in the back and shit.
Like that same shit. I was on that same shit too. I even did that to the guys' kids. It was like because we had the house together. And we, you know, us and our kids together, and they do some stupid shit. But everybody, ain't nobody wearing that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you took it on everybody because of one person did?
Yeah, everybody get it.
Oh my God, right here. So if somebody shoots somebody over there, we all going to jail for the murder.
So good.
It's
Y'all
so
better help her
true.
fix and make
That
a better
was my
goddamn
mom.
decision.
My mom went like
If
that.
my mom didn't know who did it, all three of y'all get y'all
better
ass
make
whooped.
some better-
And we know who did it, but we ain't gonna snitch your bitch. That's some your shit that you
Everybody in
did.
trouble. You ain't gotta tell. Y'all just all gonna deal with it, and you better y'all teach each other. Y'all better make
That's
some better
wrong.
fucking decisions. Goddamn.
Because this is what if you raise them as that, when they get older in society, that's what they gonna think it is. No, the guilty is the one to get punished. You don't punish the innocent.
Yo, when you running with a crew, you gotta teach your nigga.
Hey, this is what you running with.
For real.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Moffman's Kitchen with ain't no ingredients missing. Listen, I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this
Come
thing.
get
Pick up
this.
the phone, come get this.
Man.
They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha! Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Yup. Yup.
Yeah. Our famous kitchen, holler at us. We got you.
Phone.
614-556-2174. New hours, Friday through Sunday dinner. And that's that.
Get what he forgot.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors, such as berry beautiful, exotic plum, pomegranate mango, and lemon haze. Relax, kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, on it. Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
Slaughterhouse Entertainment.